I heartily thank all of you for gathering here to witness the beginning of a next round of revolution in America. Graham Bell made the first telephone call in 1876. Approximately after 20 years, Marconi received the first radio signal. So audio communication is almost 130 years old technology. We have witnessed a lot of change in the last 130 years. If I talk about radio, shortwave, medium wave, HF, VHF, UHF, and FM. But the real boost in broadcasting took place only after arrival of a television. Similarly, in telephone, we had operator-assisted call, and then we had automatic exchange. I'm sure everybody must remember our rotary dialed instrument. Then we had push button, cordless phone, and then finally we moved to mobile phone. But in this entire journey, the delivery was limited to only and only audio communication. As far as communication is concerned, after a detailed research, it came out that in human communication, 8 to 10% goes to the content or the matter. Around 25 to 30% goes to the delivery. Same sentence with polite tone and a same sentence with a harsh speech delivers completely different message. However, the maximum portion of the communication, that's around 60 to 70% portion of the communication, goes to the body language. Human talks to other human non-verbal. And that's why when we meet in person, we feel more confident. We take accurate judgment and we can take a very quick decision. In last 130 years, this 60 to 70% portion of the communication was completely missing. Even Sri Sam Pitoda envisaged this way back in 1960. So the way we have moved from radio to television, majority of our audio communication will move to video communication. A companies like Cisco has even predicted that in next 5 years, 91% of entire world's data traffic would be on video. Last year, we first time BSNL and SIS brought this technology for Aam Aadmi. Incidentally, we are completing 25 years of a conceptualization of PCO in this country. Fortunately, we have the same visionary among us who has inaugurated the first PCO in the country. Let's revisit those days through a short film. Can I have the AV, please?
India had its voice heard clearly over 25 years ago. Because over 25 years ago, Sam Pitoda, who shaped India's foreign and domestic telecommunication policies, inaugurated the PCO in India. Soon, around 1 million PCOs connected people across villages, towns, and cities. Then the phones came home. From landline phones, the evolution was to cordless phones. And freedom of movement. No more restrictions. You could walk and talk. You could dial and smile. And then, the biggest breakthrough of all, the mobile phone. Now the phone went with you. In your pocket, your purse, your bag. You could reach out wherever you went. The world was literally in the palm of your hand. and beating close to your heart. But like always, one good thing leads to another. We wanted to see the people we communicated with.
अब की बरस तो हमें हमारा चांद दिखाई नहीं.
We wanted to be right next to them. Could this be possible? Yes, it is. Miracles do happen. SIS and BSNL introduce video telephony. The phone with video. The person you are speaking to can see you smile, and you too can experience the warmth in their eyes. India got closer over
70% of India live in rural. Lot of people have migrated from rural to urban, and as precisely said by Shri Ravi, that they can hardly go once or twice to their hometown. We realize that we must do something for this kind of a people who really have a dire need of video communication. We took a clue from the statement of Sri Sam Pitodaji. He has said that majority of the best brain in the world are busy in solving the problem of rich people who really do not have a problem to solve. They will figure out their own way. But nobody looks for an Aam Aadmi. So we took this initiative. A worker who normally can see his parent once in a year or twice in a year, now with VCO, they can see once in a week. At the same time, we also observe that STD PCO are struggling to survive after availability of a mobile and going down a tariff like anything. They were really struggling to survive. So the launching of a video communication through those outlets will provide them a new life. There will be a new business model for them. And this will not only based on only video communication, but lot of other value-added services like telemedicine, first meeting for a matchmaking, interviews, railway ticket, utility bills, and lot more would be available through these VCOs. We'll call this VCOs a video call office, and we are confident that entire PCO community will get completely revived through this VCO initiative. And not only that, but all the major services which are available as on today only to urban areas will be made available to rural through our VCO facilities. We are committed to provide more and more value-added services in times to come. This will ensure the decrease in migration from rural to urban too. Thank you very much.